So we're still in our little sequence with our narration track and our music.
Put in the hours of BP that count.
And even though this is a scratch track, my voice sounds a little bassy maybe. I don't really like that. I want to add some more pop to it. I don't really want to listen to the music. There's a couple of ways that I can do that. The main one would be we can just solo the two dialogue tracks, and now all you hear is my voice. Now what I want to do is I want to mark in a small section to listen to. Open our Audio EQ tool. Just from the Tools menu up here, and you get this little Audio EQ. And I'm going to be able to hit this Audio Loop Play button, and it will play back.
You need a bat that's up to the plate. You need a bat that's...
It'll just play this over and over and over again, which will drive us all crazy. You're able to change the EQ in this clip while listening to that over and over again. Now, I'm going to turn this down quite a bit because otherwise it's going to be really annoying. There we go. So I'm feeling like it's a little too bassy. So what we can do is we can up the dB and slide this slider, which is basically the mid of these three parametric EQ levels. And each time it replays, you'll be able to hear the EQ change. We also might bring down the bass a little bit, so I'm going to go to a fairly high level and pull this down a little bit. And maybe add some high end too. And when I'm done, I'll stop the playback, and you'll see that the two tracks get these two little EQ icons, and that means that I've EQ'd this entire track. And you can hear that I've cranked that up quite a bit. Maybe I'll pull that down just a notch. But I've definitely changed the EQ, cutting through the music a little bit better. And now that I've created this EQ, there's a couple of things I can do with it. If I want to, I can grab this little effect icon of the EQ, and I can drag it right into the timeline and just drop it on any of the other tracks that I want to, like that. If I want to, I can also save this EQ straight to my bin, and I can call it, you know, Scratch Narration Brighter, so that I'm able to know exactly what that is. Now, if I want to put this EQ effect on all of these tracks, basically I just choose one of these segment modes over here, like the red one or the yellow one, it doesn't matter which one, and select all of these clips. I can select them that way, I can lasso them, there's a bunch of ways that I can select multiple tracks, and then I just double click on my effect, and it adds that EQ to all of the clips.